So guys, we continue Horizon Forbidden West with part 4. We ended up in a little city. I remember the name. Yeah, here. I think I should have manually saved from up there. But we'll do it here.
Why else would one leave it? We're on the same side here, Ova. The bristleback.
So, we have to gather some meat and bitter leaves for the chef that's inside.
You look like you're itching for a fight, friend.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Where's this taking me?
What do you mean I'm being loud?
Wild meat. There's some pigs over here.
Don't find green shine too often.
Oh shit.
Not happy to see me?
Ow, why the fuck am I on fire? Jesus Christ. I don't know why I suddenly attacked those. Quests. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Yeah, let's just go over here. Wild meat though. Two out of 5. Are these bitter leaves? Let's go.
Hey, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
And we need boar.
I'll put these in my pack.
One more. The music's nice. What is that? A rabbit? Does that count for wild meat?
There. That should be
Let's go.
enough wild meat for Moldov.
So then we go back to the chef. I don't think this is faster than running.
Be welcome, Elven.
Must be someone Come on, anyone! Make my day!
Ah, hello again. How goes your search?
About that.
What do you mean about that?
What did you need to make your signature dish?
A corrugated metal panel, for starters. I can use it until I get another groove griddle forged. You could probably pull one out of a scrounger's scrap pile northeast of here. I'll clean it first, don't worry. And for the dish itself, some wild, then I can get cooking.
I should be going.
Right.
Scrooger site. Scrooger site, whatever. Can I get like a fucking horse to go with? Or like those robot deers? Or some shit. Ah, weak versus acid. That's what we need acid.
Scroungers. Moldiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile.
Let's make more of these. Can I just kill him from here? Because they can shoot. Oh.
That's it. Alright. I think I have everything I need for Mildiv. Good thing, too.
Now we got it.
I can use a decent meal.
How is not? How was that not a sneak attack? Okay. Let me just steal the loot. Ow. Jesus Christ. I just needed some shit. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Jesus Christ. Bro, calm down. Oh my God. Should I kill them? Yeah, I probably should. Got a bit closer.
at that machine. What I could learn there's a cult in here.
Reduce visibility and movement. Wait, I want this. Movement over a machine, tap while next to it. Only certain types of machines will accept the ride. I think I should do that. Now we actually go back to the chef and he actually makes us a meal.
Next round on me. Don't make me go to that motion. What is there? Log.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I
Wow.
think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook. Wow.
Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Dash of courage. So where are we using the next one? Unlock new melee combos and increase melee damage and effectiveness include yeah. I don't care about that. Increase effectiveness of healing potions and gain benefits while in low health. Reduce stability movement. I think this one.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else you want.
What the hell?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Odin. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Think of it. I don't really care. Okay, let me just.
Welcome.
I were a sober man.
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks. Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
How's your business doing? Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
What? Just fucking jumped or teleported? What the fuck is that?
I'll come find you later. Yeah. Hope to catch you soon. Hut!
Ow. Ow. What the hell? It came back alive. Ow, ow, holy shit. Oh my god. Shit. I am literally just walking away. How is he getting me? Oh my god. He never dies. Oh my god, can I fucking hit him? Where am I fucking going?
Better luck next time.
Okay. Last known location.
We are on the same side here. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy, and
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
So he sounds like an asshole.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. but the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. No, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
To revel in some
Who the
strike,
hell
sister?
is this?
Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too.
What is this?
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and to win the game, you'll need it. So you see that knows how the and of course, okay, that I own the book since you should pick up. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process.
So this is just chess.
Gotta move that machine forward. Just need to,
What?
move that machine. Gotta move that machine forward.
I am use to move the selected machine. Tap X to select terrain it should move to.
Move that machine
What
forward.
the
It's
fuck?
all part of the learning process.
One, two.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. Best end your turn so we can keep going. We're forging onwards.
What is this shit?
Let me move my pieces here.
I don't really
And
give
we're
a
back to you.
fuck.
This
actually.
time, why
Can we?
don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing a machine, and it's this and so since my and so this means
Just fucking attack.
when performing an attack, you'll be a machine, and it's this and so since and just so this means.
Did I just put to repeat it?
Knew you were a smart one. Finish. Let my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. Come on. See how your machine can't move close? You can make your machine. Try it out. Go ahead. Just sprint over to my machine. Downside to sprinting is that now over, but so you let's. That's about it for your. Now, I'll let you in on that. Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and you can blue hit them now. Here, got. It's easy. Rotate your machine for me.
Ooh, this is fucking
Now
annoying.
let. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so your machine. Go ahead and move down. You've already attacked, but and by the look, you'd think it's over. Ain't that a thrill? Now we good. You're which means that's now, but that just remember you'd be. I know. Oh, it's but you might behave though the or brew hopping.
Who
Now,
cares about this? Can anyone tell me?
I'll
This is
see
just
you
chess
later,
in
Aloy.
in game. I don't give a fuck. Goes to brink. Go to the brink. Let's go to the brink then. Is that a bull? That is a bull. Pine Errand.
Is that a tripwire? Whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Could hit it with acid.
Come here. Come to here. Come get me. Come and get me. Let's go.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
It doesn't even kill him, bro.
Just like I thought. Hey, fine. Kill him however you want.
I am.
Fire
But it's
better though.
no, it's not.
It's down! That's the last one.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. Shoot, how the youngins getting. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that
Vanguard.
bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the
Red.
dawn, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. When I said no, he didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to cover his tracks with my focus.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We didn't do much really in this episode. Hopefully we'll do a lot more main story and continue in part 5. So yeah, see you in part 5.